I've had these for like over 2 years now, look, and they're still uncreased. No, I'll even show you, like, are you crazy? If you don't follow these methods, then you're sleeping on me, I swear. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy D Piney G, the great, the god, the god. And you know, today I'm going to be spinning some real game for you lot. Like, I'm putting you lot onto some real game right here. This is the exclusive info from your boy. I had to keep your forces uncreased and just make sure that they look nice like at all times, because I'll be seeing a lot of you with like some proper brock up Air Forces. Like, that's not the way. I've got like what, 3-4 methods. You have to do them all for it to work. You don't need to be using crease shields. It costs zero money. It costs zero money. Yeah. And look, you can keep your forces just like mine. Nah, but like, no cap. Like, I've had these for like over 2 years now. Look, and they're still uncreased, bro. It's not like I don't walk funny. I don't do nothing. I've done the maddest things. I've run from feds. I jumped fences. I've fought aliens and shit. I've done all sorts. In these shoes, right? And they're still looking nice and prestigious. No creases. They're not broke up like all these girls I see, bro. Yo, I've been seeing some of you with the most brock, like the that's just my personal opinion anyway. Yeah, and another thing is, like, I see a lot of people, like, even I try myself, like that method with the iron to remove your creases. One, that's just a bunch of rubbish, because it's only ever your shoes are just gonna get creased again, and you're just gonna have to keep ironing them again and again. So what I thought I'd do instead for myself is, how about I just prevent the creases before they happen? And I know a lot of people be using the crease shields as well, but me personally, I did not like them. I thought they were mad uncomfy. Like, when I had them in, it was hurting my toes and they didn't really work. And that costs money, so if you want to save yourself some money and keep your shoes clean, then watch this video, it's for you. Without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe, because, you know, I'll be putting everyone onto some game, like, oh shit. So the first way, it's not, this nobody does this. I ain't seen nobody talking about this as well. Like, this is why this video is different, right? The first way to stop your shoes, like prevent creases in your Air Forces, is actually the way that you lace them. And see me right here, I've got my own lace method. Like, it's my own unique method, and I do actually have like a tutorial on how to lace them like that, which is done really well. So yeah, I'll leave a link in my description for that video. That's like the first step. You have to lace your shoes like this, loose lace. And I'll tell you why. It's important why. When they're loose laced, if they're all tight around your foot, when you bend your heel, this part of the shoe is going to lift up with it, which is obviously going to cause the shoe to crease, right? If you have your shoes laced, I know it sounds bad, but your heel will actually slip out a bit. So when your toes are bending, your heel comes up out of the shoe a little bit, instead of bringing the shoe with you and creasing. And it's not a problem. Your shoes are not going to come off and it's still comfy. I've been wearing them like this for 2 years. So yeah, that's the first way. You have to have your shoes loose laced. Otherwise, if they're too tight, they're going to crease. Like, that's just end of story. They're going to crease. Number 2 is also just another thing. Like, okay, I guess this is technically a purchase, but there's other ways around it. But you need thick socks. And when I mean thick socks, yeah, if you don't have thick socks, you can double up. But if you wear thick socks, like thicker socks, right, obviously there's going to be more material in here to fill out and then stop it from creasing. I have seen some people like folding over the sock at the end of their foot, but like, that's just so inconvenient. Like, why are you doing all that? Hold on. Okay, so I actually have like a few recommendations. I don't know if, depending on where you are, you won't be able to get them, but I use these Costco socks. Shit, like, they're so thick. That's number 2, wear thick socks. And if you don't have thick socks, double up if you really want, but that's a bit extra. Now, for the third and pretty much the final way to prevent the creases in your shoes, you're gonna need socks again. Well, you don't need socks, you can use tissue or whatever. This method is for like after you've been wearing your shoes. Like, say you've been wearing your forces like the whole day, and they might have creased a little bit, to like revive or like smoothen it out again. What you're gonna do is, and I've already got it in there as an example, like, look. You're gonna get a pair of socks or some tissue or something, and you just, when you're not wearing them, this is when you're not wearing the shoes. Like, don't do this when you got the shoes on. This is after, like, you had a long day doing whatever you're doing. Get your sock and you're gonna shove it. See, look, you can sort of see right there where the crease would be, because I've had these for 2 years. So like, and you're just gonna shove the sock to where the creases are, and you see how it's filled out. Boom. And then, like, when you're not wearing your shoes, if you just leave them like that, it would definitely help smoothen it out and like remove any creases you do have, if you have them. But if not, it's still just a good way to just keep like the form and structure of this. So yeah, boom, that's like pretty much the third and final way. Don't be expecting to like follow these steps and then go out and like play football in them, and then they're, oh, why they crease, this guy's a liar. no, you're just an idiot. I mean, for some people it's not that deep, they don't care about creases. But if you're like me and you don't want to keep restocking on your forces all the time, because I can't lie, they're one of my favorite pairs of shoes, so I want to have like a nice pair of forces on me at all times. Yeah, I recommend you just watch this video through, follow all the steps I said, and also watch my lacing tutorial, because that's the first step, which is in the description. Haven't subscribed already, you're sleeping. I'm out, peace.